And look at this picture. I want to show you this picture, and why I'm showing you this picture, there is a reason. These are the parliamentarians who had come from the European Union, and they were sent to Jammu and Kashmir after Article 370 was abrogated. That's how the Prime Minister wanted it. And he had stopped our parliamentarians from visiting Kashmir. But when it comes to our own parliament, our Prime Minister refuses to speak within the parliament. And the other panelists had mentioned about the Congress Party and the India Alliance not wanting a discussion. Might I remind you, maybe you haven't gone through these details in the last few days, 4 days back, the Speaker of Rajya Sabha had requested the India Alliance to come up with a middle path. And what happened was that they met Mr. Piyush Goyal, and they told him that they were willing to have a discussion, even if it meant not under Rule 267 or Rule 176. They were willing to have a discussion under Rule 167. 4 days have passed. There has been no response from them. Why is that so? This means that the government does not want to have any discussion in the Rajya Sabha. Now, you will have to answer that if you are speaking for the BJP. But when you talk about the kind of positivity that the Prime Minister exhibits, what kind of positivity is, may I ask you? I am a woman and I want to know why is it that Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh was protected by this government? Why has he not been removed? Why has Biren Singh not been removed? These are the two Bs of the Prime Minister, and these Bs are buzzing like nobody else's business, because these Bs are humming to the Prime Minister that you let us stay because we will polarize, we will divide, and we will get you votes. Is that what you're fighting for? Only votes and not for the state of Manipur? When you talk about the state of Manipur, please remember the Northeast has a porous border. And in 2012, the incident that I mentioned earlier was a dispute between the Kukizo and the Naga community. This time it is Naga and the Metis, and this has filtered down into Mizoram. So what are we doing to our Northeast is a serious concern. And this is why there should have been a serious discussion on that at the earliest when the monsoon session started. But what are we doing? We are having this discussion towards the end. And I saw what Ms. Swaraj was talking about. Abuse as much as you can abuse, like your MP with the Farji degree from the Lok Sabha. He abused Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi ji, and he came prepared to attack him because he didn't speak a word on Manipur. And this shows that you are not prepared to talk on Manipur. Your troll ministers are there to abuse, and you are doing the same thing. Keep talking about Ghamandia, but stop talking about India in this tone, because it is the people of India who are questioning you. The parliament belongs to the opposition because the government belongs to the party in power, and that is what Baba Sahib Bhimrao Ambedkar said. I don't think you understand that. You spoke about numbers, but that numbers don't really matter when it comes to any part of the country, and all of us need to stand together. But the Prime Minister wants to divide even the politicians, even the parliamentarians, because he does not want anybody to come and stand with him on any issue because he thinks he knows it all. He will be remembered as a dictator and not a statesman. Please remember that. If he cannot get his own parliamentarians on board,
if Manipur was such a huge concern,
Yes.
Sujata, if Manipur was such a huge concern, we wouldn't have had only Gaurav Gogoi speaking on the Manipur issue. You had, a lot of concern about Manipur, but it's only after the video of, that unfortunate video that came out, that emerged, where the women were paraded naked. Then it was a huge issue for the opposition as well. I'd like to take this point across to Manish as well. Manish, how do you see this?
Shreya, can I please give me 10 seconds? You're absolutely wrong. Go through our timelines.
Okay, quick 10 seconds, Sujata, respond and go to other.
Yes, all our timelines are filled with our tweets, our everything that we could do, videos on Manipur. I myself must have made about 25, 30 videos.
Sujata, look,
Please don't say that.